Pleased to make your acquaintance. I am Teal-Rasferian, CEO, Plant Life Ambassador, and part-time Vtuber. And today I am a PNG. Because I mentioned on Twitter back when I was gonna originally stream Friday and Saturday. Friday at about 3 a.m., 3:30 a.m. or something like that, I wake up and my stomach feels weird. And I'm thinking like, this isn't a, like, go to the bathroom stomach feel. But then I ended up running in there anyways to empty my stomach. It was not fun. And the weird thing is, I'm not even sure if it was like food poisoning or just like a stomach bug that I just randomly got. But yeah, I'm feeling a lot better since then, but I'm still not 100%. So this stream is just gonna be pretty low energy. I might not talk much at all, but Star Rail update was last night. I didn't open it because I wanted to at least catch the start of it again. I'm probably not gonna cover the entirety of the story update in this one stream. I'm just gonna do my polls, do what I can of the story, and the stream will end whenever I get tired. I'm going to be so much happier when I can. I've been able to eat and stuff, but I've still kind of just been mostly keeping to bed. Although annoyingly this morning I had to go to the dentist for just like a routine checkup. And then I have to go in a month later to fill in a couple cavities. Couple small ones, but blah. I survived. I didn't throw up anymore. I haven't thrown up since that since Friday, which is nice. But yeah. Oh, and just while I'm talking on the subject of life, Elden Ring DLC drops 2 days from now on Friday. I have no idea if I'm going to be able to actually access it by then, just because I started the Elden Ring playthrough before I started the Blue Dragon playthrough. But the annoying, and I've like mentioned this before, is like it's a pain to switch the hookups between my Xbox 360 and my PS5. So I just haven't been playing Elden Ring at all during the entire duration of Blue Dragon. So I'm behind. Like, I have access to Altus Plateau, but I can't get into the city. I have not fought Radon or Moog. I do have access to the Mogwin Palace shortcut item through Vare, and that'll help with like level grinding when I get to that one area. But yeah, I have absolutely no idea if it's gonna go to plan, if I'm gonna be able to actually access it. But yeah, let's just get into Star Rail for now, though. That desktop audio on. Oh. And I didn't change the game name because I'm out of it. Star Rail. There. Yippee. Oh, I knew I should have clicked on the thing. But god damn it. Here I was just gonna like start it up after I was getting ready to stream. Of course it's downloading stuff. Yeah. It should still be faster than Genshin. And I have a sandwich I've been nibbling on. Why do you have to verify the resources? You got it from the location. The game will restart. Okay. It might show my email. So let's just not do that. Yeah, it shows at the initial pop-up for like 2 seconds where it's not completely on screen, but it's still kind of there. Okay. Woo. Farewell, Penacony. Check all the things. Dispatch. Mail. Oh, we got freebies. Unexpected issues. There were unexpected issues? I mean, I'll take the freebies. Message. Day how? Hey, Mr. Dayhow. I would update you, Miss March, some follow-up situations. To identify suspicious individuals? I don't remember. Oh, I never did Locha's quests. There's a lot of side quests in this game that I just have not gotten around to doing. So what did Locha do? I did Jingliu's quest on a whim. Still part of the internal affairs. Identity fraud and smuggling of dangerous biomerchandise. Among others. It's intriguing. Directive. Question, commend, and express gratitude. Okay, great. Nameless honor. Cool. No, what? Oh, it already logged the stuff I did earlier. That's very nice of it. I'll purchase Nameless Glory later. Databank. Factions and terms. Horizon of Existence phenomenon. The border of nihility. Okay, that's Acheron info. Beyond the Scholar Choir Order. Yeah, okay. Tutorials. Super break. Oh, a proper super break damage tutorial. Break tire toughness reduction, attack, and higher character levels. Cannot crit hit and is not affected by damage boost effects. It's also considered break damage. I'm getting dispatch. Latest update. Grim film of finality to unlock apocalyptic shadow. Yeah, and I did not do simulated universe the past couple days because I was waiting for it to update game tools. No. That's nice. Get me out of here. I don't care. I can just use internet pages. There. Okay, travelogue. Oh, that's right, we get the freebie. Yeah, exit. Oh, free polls. All right. It lasts 82 days. Trailblaze. Oh, the new code event. Okay. Let's do Firefly and Ron May's trials. I'm gonna be pulling for Ron May. But after I get her... after I get Ron May, hopefully, then any spare pulls that I might have will go towards Firefly. Yeah, applies fire weakness. I already know how she works. Firefly type 4.
In the mood for another beating?
Cool. And I can't get any other buffs.
Firefly type 4. Activate.
Yeah.
Decided to play your ace, huh?
Everyone already knows how she plays.
Nice like a good brew, my friends. Indulge yourself.
Whoop.
Attack.
Like fireflies to a flame, life begets death. Until everything burns to ashes!
Yay.
This is more than a battle.
I do like how her profile comes out.
Rhythm get messed up. Dreams do come true.
Dreams
Mood is
do
set
come
just
true.
Right. Let the show begin.
Ready for another? Enemy data secure. Net markers activated.
Defense down.
Little counterattack. Set the seas ablaze!
Set the seas ablaze.
Step up, let's see ya.
Take your positions. Let's improvise.
Fight to live!
Fight to live. Ultimate dance move. Freebies get. And then run May. Huh. Whomp.
Sound lingers.
Silken Serenade.
Eternal. I won't surrender. Dodge this! Naughty child. Nap time. There's more to life.
She already has the skill active, right?
Want to see what I can do? Every petal in life's garden. All will be swept away by the wind.
Woo.
Take this! Shape of Taishu! Rise, fetus!
Chicken.
Dodge this! Time for a shot. Existence is unity. Let me through!
We. Topaz and Akron, hello, hi. Hello to both of you. Thank you for stopping by. So that's those. Apocalyptic Shadow. And Nether Puppet. Grimfilify Malady and Clear Difficulty 2 to get a free Juillet. Okay. Even though I already have her maxed out. Yep. What? Oh, now this thing. Do not open a web page. Fucking... I hate how it opens pages. Share this. Share. Don't. Copy. And then it doesn't actually make me do anything. There. Right. And then let's actually play the game I'm here to play. Achieve. Use backup dancer to defeat an elite enemy. Seeing Summer win a battle with a team with Firefly and the Trailblazer. Freebie. Trailblazer, Eidolon.
Unknown to each other, yet united in purpose.
I'm bad about
choices.
getting more of the clocky credits to get more of the Eidolons. But I will get them eventually. I'm not too worried about if I do get Firefly. I'm not worried about getting her cone, just because I I have the... It's only at S3. I need more of the superimposers, but there's the Herda Shop Destruction Cone. I have that. Let's see how long this takes. It's normal. Oh, hey, the 4-star preservation from the last cycle. Gallagher's already complete. No, that's normal. Juye is also complete. I mean, Misha, I don't use for anything, but if I do get dupes, it should be on him. Erudition Cone. Normal. 2 more Gallaghers. Okay. Normal. Herda's special. Normal. Another Gallagher. They need to have more 4-star characters. Oh, this is a 5-star, right? Basically, all of the characters are 5-stars. Or they need to have focuses on 4-stars that didn't just release. Chorus, Fine Fruit. Come on, Ron May. Oh, Ron May! Yay! I'd sound more animated if I wasn't fucking sick. And a Juye. Let's skip the last. Alright, we have Ron May. That means... not quite 3 more 10 pulls to Firefly. Yay. And normal. Another Juye. 300 Jades. No, this is still this month. I don't really need the cones. Okay, how many? It's 160. I need 300 or 295, so that'd be 2 tickets. Correct. Normal. That's Serval's cone. Oh well. I did at least get Ron May. That's what I wanted most. So that's nice. Oof. Warp. Jeez. Character. Quick select. Dun dun dun. I'll give her levels.
Research is progressing at astronomical speeds.
Oh, we will get the freebie standard pulls through her. That's right.
Research is progressing at astronomical speeds.
Blump, blump. Good luck with pulls. Thank you, Dabu. I did get Ronmei. I'm out of Jades, but I didn't get Firefly as well, which is fine, I guess. Oh, this is a cool animation. I really like her DNA aesthetic.
Research is progressing at astronomical speeds.
Bump, bump. I'm almost out of level stuff. Oh, I need to do another couple fights. Oh well. Claim. Okay, that's 3 standard pulls. Well, I'll figure her into my team. I hate how this gives me a message. I already clicked on you. Ugh. Ugh, what was I gonna do? Standard pulls. Skip. I doubt I'm gonna get anything from these. Yeah. Oh well. Oh, Trial of Equilibrium. The last trial. Because it took me forever to get to the penultimate one. It still shows a phone notification for freaking game tools. I don't care. Continue story of specific location in the Reverie. Technique. Level rewards. Let's go talk to Pom Pom. Oh, another freebie poll. And nothing special. No, I can level up the Clocky statue? Huh. I must have gotten some and forgot to turn them in. Okay. One more level and that's another harmony I don't... Oh, the last one gives 2. Well, hopefully whatever new stuff gives more Clocky credits so I don't have to scour each and every little butt crack of Penacony for stuff.
This haven of memories. Every touch, every moment is like a thorned rose.
Why isn't there a...
Bum, 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 bum. And this one's my room, right?
Wake up!
March 7th.
Hey, wake up! The sun's frying your butt.
What?
Are you okay? Can you hear me? I didn't hear a peep from your room, and it really freaked me out.
Where are we as far as the narrative? Am I dreaming?
We're not dreaming. We're in the Reverie Hotel. In the real world. The Order's dream is over. Even though it's been a day, I still break into a sweat when I think about it. Our trailblazing expedition almost ended in Penacony. I'm so jealous that you got a good night's sleep. I was traumatized and too scared to even close my eyes.
Aww.
Thought if I fell asleep, I'd never wake up again.
You'll have dark circles in your eyes. Where are the others?
Already left, leaving this kind-hearted girl to wake you up. You owe her big time. The Stellaron was sealed while you were sleeping. The ordinary people in Penacony have no idea what happened. They just feel like something's missing from their memories. The family's official statement was like, "The Charmony Festival was attacked by an unidentified Stellaron and came to a halt." After all, you can't just reveal the truth about the Order. Now, all the major lineages, except for the Oak family, are dealing with the aftermath. The family has invited the crew to the Radiant Feldspar as witnesses for an important meeting.
Radiant Feldspar?
Everyone's waiting for you, so hurry up and pack. We're leaving as soon as you're ready.
Oh, is that the big airship that's been shown off before?
After all this craziness, nothing is better than staying safe in reality.
What's the Radiant
It's a
Feldspar?
massive airship, and it's awesome. I heard it's never shown to the public. Only VIP guests of the family get to board it and enjoy the breathtaking views of Penacony.
In reality, though.
The Iris family sent us a bunch of souvenirs. Fruit baskets, plus this fancy button model. After you're back on your feet, you can enjoy them all.
Button
We're
model?
pretty much celebrities on the planet of festivities now, aren't we?
Is that supposed to be Sparkle's mutual destruction assurance button?
The Stellaron was sealed while you were sleeping. The ordinary people in Penacony have the family's officials. Now all the major lineage.
What happened to you in Stream?
Why the sudden interest in that? Well, I was dragged into this sweet dream. I felt a cold tentacle diving into my
Ew.
memories. But something else was there. So the tentacle suddenly disappeared. And then I dreamed about stuffing my face with delicious food and going on a shopping spree. Sunday didn't seriously believe that was the life I wanted, right? Breaking free from that cheesy illusion was just a piece of cake.
Let's go meet with the
Yeah,
others.
let's go. We've got some time before we board the ship, so let's catch up with everyone at Dream Jolt Hostelry.
No, Firefly.
How extravagant. Just like Epsilon. How was it? Did it live up to your dreamscape expectations?
You already asked that when we first got here.
Yeah, and you said no back then. But after all this madness, I'd say you've grown fond of it.
Also, Silver Wolf is so much shorter. It's funny.
Just a heads up. You're still on the Bloodhound family's wanted list, so keep a low profile. And this time, it's Firefly in the picture, not Sam. That's gotta be a
Oh.
whole new experience for you, right?
Indeed. In Kafka's words, that's also a missing part of my life. Still, it'd be quite inconvenient if I can't move freely. Could you help me out, Silverwolf?
I knew you'd say that. Don't worry. I've hacked all the systems and left no trace. Don't do anything that may draw attention, and don't talk with guards. They might recognize you. Keep these 2 points in mind, and you can go wherever you want, unbothered.
Thank you.
Thank you, no period.
No problem, Miss Samuel. I love this fake name.
Miss Samuel.
Now that we're done here in Penacony, what will you do in your free time? I hear the Genius Society is here. How about we go stir up some excitement?
The Genius Society.
Well, you know my script isn't over yet.
I didn't bring you back to hear an answer like that.
Don't worry. The script says that I'll experience 3 deaths, but also receive an unforgettable reward on the planet of festivities. How will I know if I don't try? All possibilities exist until the outcome actually happens, right?
You may not realize it, but you have a bad habit. Whenever you seem to be asking a question, you've already made up your mind, and no words will dissuade you. Anyway, Kafka asked me to pass on this message. If you see anything fabulous in Penacony, get one for me too. Just swipe my card, you know the pin.
Very trusting.
She didn't specify anything, but I guess she means a dress, coat, sunglasses, or something else. You know better about fashion than I do.
Sure, I'll keep an eye out. There's tons of options at OT Mall. Do you think she'll like trinkets, like hair accessories or brooches?
Those sound more like something for young girls. Maybe you should keep them for yourself. Oh, by the way, Blade didn't explicitly say it, but I think he was trying to say something like, temptation will show up again in Penacony. He's always so subtle with his words.
Got it. He was just worried about me. Relax, Silverwolf. You know me. I won't do anything crazy. I just want to wander around and see more of the world for myself. I want to buy some oat cake rolls. I've had a cake roll every day since I arrived in Penacony, from the first day to the last. But today, I'll buy 2 and give you 1. And if you don't like them, I'll enjoy double the pleasure. Or I can bring one to Kafka, as she never refuses. Or maybe I'll give it to Blade. He'll appreciate it. That's not written in the script, right? But as you see, I have added new footnotes to my destiny.
Yay. Oh, Topaz. Topaz boards the Radiant Feldspar.
Welcome, Director Topaz. The family ambassadors are still inside making preparations, but the big boss hasn't arrived yet. It'll be a while before the conference starts, I'm afraid.
Huh. Quite a spectacle. The family really knows how to make things look impressive. I thought they would choose a more formal and low-key location for the conference. I didn't expect them to go with a luxury airship.
About this, Director, I've asked around. This airship, named the Radiant Feldspar, belongs to the Alfalfa family. This conference between the IPC and the family will have a direct impact on Penacony's future. Such an important event should have been held at well, somewhere secretive in the moment of morning dew. The atmosphere here, it doesn't feel serious enough.
If I'm right, this conference is probably just a prelude. Whoever organized it wants to assess the IPC stance beforehand. This influential figure either has their own ambitions and wants to reach a preliminary agreement, or they plan to put pressure on us to make us back off.
Oh, your mind is always so sharp, Director Topaz. And when the big boss arrives, please remind her to be cautious and watch out for any traps.
The big boss has to mean Jade.
Thank you for the reminder, but I don't think that will be necessary. When she's at the table, it's the others who need to be cautious. Just tell everyone on our team to stay focused on their tasks and not worry about the negotiations.
Oh, got it. I'll do it right away.
Oh, and one more thing. Don't call Miss Jade Big Boss in front of her, or there will be serious consequences. I mean, really serious.
Got it. Thank you for the reminder, Director.
Oh, hello. Why are there warp trotters in the pool? Are they can't all be pets, right? This is the Radiant Feldspar. I doubt it's gonna... I can't even change. I have a party that has Topaz in it. And, like, I doubt that...
Fell right here. Just completely face planted.
Well, obviously, we have to be able to get there somehow.
So this is the legendary Radiant Feldspar.
Why are they sleeping in the dream? The Wondrous Pawn Shop. Hi, Numby. Don't pour any more Soul Glad for me. Oh. Hee 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 hee. Oh. Yank. You found me, Tweet. Congratulations. Most magical stall in the Feldspar. Precious pieces from precious collections. And Topaz can't hear them. I forgot the tail feathers, Tweet. Okay. The overtime done to reschedule the festival is done. Elevator to the VIP room.
None of the important figures have arrived yet. Huh. Looks like the conference won't be starting for a while. Such a bustling place. I think I'll take a little walk around.
Tea and donuts. Numby.
Oh, are you hungry, Numby? Food in the dream. Shouldn't taste bad, right?
Potato fry sundae, oat cake roll, float disc burger. Oat cake roll. Seems a bit uncomfortable.
Ooh. Oops, not to your liking, huh? Sorry. I'll treat you to a nice meal once we get back to reality.
How's the return on this month's investment? Nope, Numby. Numby, you're going all the way over here. And there's one over there.
Oh, free stuff.
Ooh, free stuff. Family attendant or family. All of Sparkle's buttons.
So many buttons. How many centuries would it take to press them all?
Oh, Sparkle?
Huh. Didn't expect those pooches to actually recycle them all.
Huh? What are these?
For your safety, please stay away from those objects.
It's obviously Sparkle.
For my safety? Are these buttons something dangerous?
Not exactly. Lately there's been a prankster in the Sweet Dream who's been handing out strange button devices to anyone he meets. According to those involved, he said something like, just press this button and all of Penacony will explode. Luckily, no one believed him. Still, the Bloodhound family collected these buttons just to be on the safe side.
What will happen if you press it? Hasn't anyone actually tried?
Well, perhaps you don't know much about Penacony? All the guests here have one thing in common. They're terrified of death. Anyway, the family will deal with these things. Please, kindly keep your distance. For your safety, please stay away.
Oh. A gift room. It's funny how she wasn't expecting to have someone investigate. Oh. It's a bit delivered.
Watch yourselves in front of the IPC. Greetings, madame. What can I do for you?
Hello. Could you tell me more about the Radiant Feldspar?
I assume you are the ambassador of the IPC Strategic Investment Department. It's my honor to assist you. The Radiant Feldspar is owned by Mr. Odie Alfalfa, head of the Alfalfa family. Mr. Alfalfa invested a significant amount in building this luxurious airship an Ember era ago, and it has been sailing across the 12 hours of the dreamscape ever since.
Oh, so it's owned by old Odie himself. No wonder the ship is so lavishly decorated.
Indeed. Mr. Alfalfa has impeccable taste. Only the most prestigious guests are invited by the Alfalfa family to board this airship. Please allow me to continue my introduction. The Radiant Feldspar had been cruising over the Sea of Dreams in Penacony for an entire Ember era. But its voyage was temporarily halted due to the recent reverberation.
Reverberation.
Such a formal way of putting it. You're really downplaying the whole thing. I apologize. Please continue.
Following the previous reverberation in the Sweet Dream, the Radiant Feldspar had to suspend its voyage temporarily. Thankfully, the factors that disrupted the dreamscape have been resolved. However, due to, well, certain special reasons, the Charmony Festival, originally scheduled at the Penacony Grand Theater, had to be temporarily postponed. So, Mr. Alfalfa suggested relocating the Charmony Festival to the Radiant Feldspar, taking this opportunity to announce the resumption of the airship's voyage.
Ah, well, that would meet the family's needs and also create momentum for Mr. Alfalfa himself. Quite fitting for a legendary tycoon like him. Thank you for explaining matters to me. Goodbye.
Oink oink.
Hello? The talent motivation department? Again? Internal review? Will it ever end? I'm working on a major project. I don't have time to squabble with you guys. The way I handled the Urillo case was approved by senior management, and all of the project logs and calls are complete. Can't you check on them yourselves? I just don't understand. Why are you so fixated on this minor case and constantly escalating it? Seriously, what's your purpose?
Sounds exhausting. Why not just hang up?
Hello, Jade.
In my opinion, you handled that project quite well. A little ball of ice in exchange for the Astral Express's good favor. That's not a bad deal for the department. It's been a while, little Yelena. I've been looking forward to working with you. Never imagined this day would come so soon. Is there trouble? You can tell me anything. Just like old
She has her stone.
It's been a while, Madam Jade. I'm honored to have the opportunity to work with you.
You're still so formal, aren't you? Forget about the hierarchy and treat me as your equal. No need for unnecessary titles like Madam.
I'm sorry, but it might take some time to get used to that. After all, you are a senior.
Well, now that we're both members of the 10 Stonehearts, I need you to be at your best. Especially since the upcoming negotiations leave no room for error. As sharp as you are, I'm sure you've figured out the true purpose of this conference, right?
I believe old Oti has taken it upon himself to test our limits before the official negotiations between the IPC and Penacony.
That's true, and it works in our favor. Do you know why?
If we can reach some sort of agreement with old Oti beforehand, and gauge our opponent's boundaries, our future negotiations will go much more smoothly. That's the obvious benefit.
What's the unobvious benefit?
Exactly. And the hidden benefit is that as the head of the Alfalfa family, his actions suggest that the 5 lineages might not be as united as the Odes of Harmony would suggest. As long as the influence of harmony hasn't completely permeated their core, personal desires will always have their way. Thankfully, influential figures in Penacony haven't entirely suppressed their own desires. It's similar to the power struggles within the IPC. The supposed all-for-one philosophy shared by the 5 lineages. It's just a slogan now that the Dream Master has gone.
After the downfall of the Yoke family, old Oti's faction became the dominant force in Penacony. Even if we consider only the succession order, he's the longest serving and most senior among all the family heads.
Yes, that's exactly why we need to handle the conference following an agreed-upon strategy. It's like playing a game of chess, where every move needs to be carefully thought out.
Absolutely. The 3 steps of negotiation. Listen, test, and strike. That's what you taught me.
Pretty clear. Although, you seem to have changed the order in the Urillo case.
That was based on my personal experience.
I apologize for interrupting your conversation, but the family head is ready to meet the ambassadors from the Strategic Investment Department.
Time to get to work. Let's prepare ourselves and meet that esteemed supporting actor. Remember, our goal is to create an opportunity for the IPC to enter Penacony. Aventurine has already made a small opening, and you and I, we're going to tear it wide open.
Welcome
Oh, he's
aboard
a
my
Pepeshi.
ship, the Radiant Feldspar. smart and charming ladies. Please, have a seat. Let's have a pleasant conversation.
He looks like a leprechaun.
Welcome aboard, my dear ladies. Forgive me for any lack of attentiveness that might have led to a lengthy wait outside.
No problem at all, Mr. Alfalfa. It's my honor to meet you in person. You may not be aware, but the book Odie Alfalfa, the biography, is a must-read for all Strategic Investment Department employees.
After all, to many, you are the legendary figure who single-handedly built the Penacony economy.
I expected no less from
Oh, there's a treasure chest right there.
Strategic Investment Department. You're definitely skilled in the art of conversation. I always enjoy talking to smart people because we don't have to beat around the bush. We can just get straight to the point instead. Since I invited you IPC ambassadors on board, I'm sure you've figured out the topic I'd like to discuss, yes?
The future of Penacony, if I'm not mistaken.
Precisely. Those few words represent a terribly complicated situation indeed. Let's take that golden-haired guy who's not showing up, for example. He put in great effort and almost got himself killed. But what was it all for? Wasn't it eventually to create an opportunity for you IPC to regain control of the precious Astana?
The wisdom and experience you've accumulated over 10 Amber Eras are truly impressive. Let's assume your assumptions are correct, Mr. Alfalfa. How would you respond to the IPC's actions?
I appreciate your composure, Miss Jade. You must have witnessed much in your worldly experiences. However, perhaps you don't know much about Penacony. Old Oti won't sit idly by when faced with a greedy wolf.
Please, go ahead. I'm all ears.
Then I'll be straightforward. I requested this meeting before the official conference to dissuade the Strategic Investment Department from trying to lay a finger on Penacony. If you back off now, you can make a smooth exit and prevent the IPC from losing face during more important negotiations.
One of our P-45 executives was attacked and nearly killed in the dreamscape. The IPC can't simply ignore this incident. Moreover, considering the turbulence during the Charmony Festival, Penacony's credibility has taken a hit in the public's eyes. Despite your determined attitude, the issues plaguing Penacony are real, are they not?
You use the term real, Miss Topaz, but let's not forget that this is the realm of dreams. If you want to succeed here, you need ambition and unconventional thinking. Curious about how I plan to respond to the IPC? Well, I don't mind sharing. My actions will help Penacony take a significant step forward by self-listing and going public.
Self-listing?
Going public?
If I'm not mistaken, you want to bypass the IPC and go public on a universal scale.
Precisely. Instead of watching the IPC gnaw away at Penacony, I'd prefer to open the doors of the sweet dream to the entire universe. Starting today, anyone in the cosmos can become a shareholder of the land of the dreams. This is the path of harmony I'll choose. This reform should have been implemented earlier, but unfortunately, the Oak family were a bunch of blockheads blinded by order. Their level of intellectual flexibility doesn't even come close to an old fellow like me. Thanks to the little reverberation earlier, the biggest obstacle between me and my reforms has been eliminated. The Alfalfa family will publicize the financial results of Sweet Dream Paradise, so that the entire universe can see that despite the catastrophe, Penacony still holds immense potential and opportunities, and that the family remains confident in its future.
Crisis and opportunity are two sides of the same coin. So, you've been waiting for the right moment for Penacony to regain the spotlight. And if Penacony should seize this opportunity to overcome adversity, even if the IPC tries to intervene, every move we make will be scrutinized by trillions of people.
Now I'm convinced that you've indeed familiarized yourself with my biography, Miss Jade. So, about your next move. Please, consider it carefully.
Indeed. We need some time to digest such a wealth of information. I suggest we conclude the first half of our conference, Mr. Alfalfa. Please allow Topaz and me to confer privately for a few moments, and to respond on behalf of the IPC later.
Of course. Take your time, dear ladies.
I kind of want to throw him off the side of this airship. Oh, back to Trailblaze.
The Alfalfa family had a meeting with the IPC?
I got this information from a message sent by that IPC ambassador. He said it was to return the favor. It's not hard to imagine. Penacony today is pretty much like the frontier prison it once was, with external forces casting greedy eyes and the undercurrent of order lurking within. Instead of falling into a situation where they are plagued by both external and internal threats, Penacony would rather take a step back and invite the IPC to negotiate at the table, ostensibly to cooperate, but in reality, to secure more opportunities for their own survival.
Well, no wonder they sought the mediation from the Astral Express. In your opinion, who should we stand behind?
I don't think the followers of the Harmony are completely innocent victims in all of this. For reasons unknown, they have a strong desire to smooth things over, which leads to speculation about their motives. If either the family or IPC were to assume full control of Penacony, it would return to its previous illusory dream of hedonism, and the efforts of those previous nameless would once again go to waste. There you are. Did you rest well?
I didn't disturb you since you were in a deep sleep.
Feels like a really long dream.
Even long dreams eventually come to an end. Our adventure in Penacony is reaching its conclusion. After Anna's dream was shattered, the family branch from the Montour system soon arrived and swiftly took control of the situation. Most members of the Oak family fell unconscious, but fortunately, their lives were not in danger.
The mastermind behind the plans was confirmed to be Gopher Wood, the previous Dream Master. But by the time we arrived, he was dead already. He'll face a trial. As for further details, the family would rather not disclose them.
Ultimately, the public perceived the incident as an attack by evil forces targeting the Charmony Festival. They believe the family failed to safeguard the Sweet Dream, significantly eroding their credibility in the process. While quite different from the truth, this appears to be the outcome with the least impact.
After all, You don't know who's awake and who's pretending to be asleep. Well, they'll open their eyes in the face of danger. Once the danger subsides, they'll embrace the sweet dream again. Here's a toast, with 3 glasses of Glory of the Trailblaze to all of you. Yeah, it's
Hello
good to see
again.
you all again. Although we might be saying goodbye again after this reunion. When will the Astral Express leave Penacony?
We'll stay a bit longer, but not too long.
So, this is our final meeting then? If this is a farewell, then it seems to be missing something. Music? Atmosphere? Ah, maybe a special drink to honor those who are not here. Let's see. The mixed drink should be solemn, dignified, and unique. As we'll use it to pay respect to those fallen heroes. To the nameless resting in peace. And to Gallagher.
Gallagher. Le Master Laugh. I'm feeling kind of drained, so I think I'll end the stream here. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a good rest of your time zone, and keep an eye on Twitter for when I'll be streaming next. I want to be 100% better already. But anyway, bye.